and welcome to the Business Report. I'm Ramon Gordon. Omni Industries Limited today made history as the first company to list on the junior market of the Jamaica Stock Exchange this year. With NCB Capital Markets as the lead broker and arranger, the company successfully raised $500 million in an offer that was oversubscribed. Here's more in this report.
Even in this difficult time, we know there is difficult time, your offer was oversubscribed. I'm sure we'll hear more about that, but for me, investors have positively responded to your offer.
It's time for your weekly tips and trends.
Inflation, the sneaky thief that makes your money less valuable over time. But fear not, your trusty sidekick, the investment portfolio, is here to save the day. By choosing investments that outpace inflation, you can protect your hard-earned money and make sure it keeps its purchasing power superhero status. Simply put, to beat inflation, you need to invest in assets that have the potential to provide returns that outpace the inflation rate. To find out how to diversify your investment portfolio and stay ahead of inflation, you might want to note these tips from Darren McGregor, Head of Investment Research and Portfolio Advisory at Barita Investments.
It's important to care where inflation is and where it might be, because we have products with various risk profiles suitable for different purposes, right? So in thinking about a holistic approach to investing, you'd want to think about allocating towards different buckets of risk. So for example, our capital growth fund is on the higher side of risk relative to our overall product portfolio, but the return expectation is higher, right? And of course, the propensity to beat inflation in the long term will be higher as well, right? Compared to some of our more stable, lower risk products. Depending on where things are, you might have a little spread over inflation. It might be a little bit lower, a little higher. But those are more of a consideration of, lower risk investments.
That's your business report. Up next is your market summary. CVM News at 7 continues with Curlin and Stephen after the break.